reboot itself 3 times over the last couple minutes. Yeah, the phone has rebooted itself 3 times over the last couple of minutes, and I finally got it to stay on right now. I don't know why it's rebooting itself. It hasn't had an update. So I don't know. Maybe whoever's hacked into my YouTube account also hacked into my phone. I don't know. This is kind of really odd to me. So, we all reached 1,000 subscribers today. Keep it up, guys. Share, share, share. Like, subscribe, comment. You know, hit the notification bell. And welcome back. Again. Oh, come on, people now. Let me out of here. Yeah, dang hackers. Lot of issues going on right now. China's starting to the Chinese are really hacking into this country hardcore right now over the last couple of days too, from what I hear. So there's another thing to talk about. The 4th of July. You know, yesterday I heard truckers shut down around 4th of July for like several days. Yeah, that was the first I'd heard of it. I haven't heard it anywhere else. The reality is, a lot of us already shut our trucks down every year around the 4th of July because we're celebrating our nation's independence. So, in all reality, you know, it's good to be stocked up, but don't go out and raid your stores over it, because it's not really, I don't believe that it would be any different than what we already do every year on the 4th of July. So if you're hearing that from anywhere else, just keep in mind, we already shut down for the 4th of July every year. At least the majority of us do. So, it's never affected you before. This time it shouldn't affect you either. The government makes a way of making it affect you. In the world to take this stupid exit down here. And yeah, you guys just saw the state capitol of Washington right there. That's Olympia. That was the state capitol building. I don't like moving at 15 miles an hour. Especially not on a major interstate. And especially not right when you're starting from the bottom of a hill. Foot to the floor and I can't keep up. Thank you very much, people. So today's a party day. We broke 1,000 subscribers. If anybody's in here that can hop over onto Tommy Temper's live chat there, the Tommy Temper Show in YouTube, tell him Black Wolf is live. Tell him Black Wolf says hello. Black Wolf is live at little party favors. Well, Shannon, I'd bet that you are a better driver. Enters a chat room for a while on somebody's YouTube, their YouTube starts going crazy with all kinds of bots. Anybody ever notice that? Especially right after they leave the room, the bots suddenly are all there. Thank you, Silly, for popping that link down in there for everybody. If you would, run over to Tom. 1,000 subscribers. You know, throw the paws and the paw prints up and everything else. He's gonna love it. So, yep, 1,000 subscribers. Now let's see. Now let's push for 2,000. Everybody needs to like, subscribe, share. Share, 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 share. Spread the word. Yup, yup. Need to be in a massive hurry. There we go. Just set the cruise control instead of trying to use my left foot. Hey, Wyckoffs, thank you very much. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I've been giving some thought about your offer to do an interview. You know, to you as a YouTuber. Once you hit, can't even get into my YouTube. Not working. To do it says that my phone number is the wrong number. Then it turns around and says that my recovery email address is the wrong email. So I choose another option, and then it says that I need to use my Samsung Galaxy Note 10, which I don't have one of those, never have. So somebody hacked me pretty good. Hell, I think somebody put a signal jammer on my truck. Hey, Wyckoffs, go over to Silly. Drop my Twitch. Drop my Twitch. Get everybody over onto Twitch. Because if I'm having trouble on YouTube like this, go over onto Twitch, and I won't have that kind of trouble. I'm sitting here with a full signal, a full cellular signal, but it's telling me I'm only pushing 100 kilobytes a second out of my phone. And I'm betting you that that's only on the YouTube side. But anyway, Wyckoffs, I'll get in touch with you about that interview in the email, if you heard me say that. But yeah, no, today we're celebrating the 1,000 subscribers. I tried to go and see what now that I have 1,000 subscribers, and it's my account has been hacked. My password's been changed, my login's been changed, my recovery email, my recovery phone number, it's all been changed. I can't get in. I can't get into the account. So alone in Twitch there, Lacey. Can you hear me just fine? Wow, that explains it. The only side that's saying it's got a problem is YouTube. YouTube is restricting me. Yep, thank you, Wyckoffs, and it's nice to see you in here. So, yeah, oh, by the way, Wyckoffs, according to everybody over on the Twitch side right now, they're not having trouble seeing or hearing me at all. By doing so, we'll be able to bring money into the channel, which will help acquire better equipment and things like that to make the channel better. And anything left over at the end of the month, the next month, that excess, all my viewers will have their chance to vote for. So at first we're going to run for what's left over at the end, what will be donated, and then the next month that previous month's money, and so on and so on and so on. So it's my way of giving back. It's also my way of making you guys the deciding factor at where that money goes. Still buffering on and off, huh? Everybody's getting. The other thing is, right before, I've been live a couple times already trying to stay on, and my phone has rebooted itself 3 times in just a few minutes before I went live this time. weekend, I'm going to be indisposed. I'm going to be out of touch. As a matter of fact, starting in about 2.5 hours or so, I'm going to be, well, roughly around 2 hours, I'm going to be completely out of contact until Monday morning. I got things I got to take care of. Dark, Kathy. Where are you, Kathy? And if you noticed, Kathy, we got past 1,000 subscribers this morning, so we're having a little party. You know, type in your little party favor emojis. We're celebrating. Dark in Alabama. It's 3:13 here, so what is it, like 5:13 there? Or is it 6:13? Yep. We crossed that 1,000 mark. Party time. We're looking at here now that we've crossed 1,000 subscribers, as soon as I can figure out how to regain access to my YouTube account, since it seems to have been stolen. Looks like looks like I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it back. But once I do, we're looking at things like merchandising. We're looking at the monetization. We're looking at, you know, getting paid for the commercial spots that get put on there. You know, because it's my channel. If you're going to put commercials on my channel, I should be paid for what they're advertising, right? I should be paid a service fee for allowing them to put a commercial on my YouTube, and especially since they do it anyway, whether I wanted them to or not, right? So that all that money would come into the channel. That money would buy better equipment and things needed to make the channel better. Anything excess left over at the end of each month. So like, the way I want to do it, I want to run solid for 2 months, so that the money that was left over not used at the end of the first month, at the end of the second month would be where we start, everybody starts voting on what charity to donate the excess to. Okay, and each month, the previous month's excess will be voted for by the people in the chat as to where that money will be donated. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. You know, I put in a lot of hard work to get there, but you guys did a lot of hard work getting me there too. I did not get here to the 1,000 subscriber mark without you. pat yourselves on the back too. Throw yourselves a little party. The more you share my YouTube links and my channel link and the different video links, the more you share that stuff out there, the more people come. Thank you, Daralis. Must be nice to have a Tesla. I wish I had a Tesla. I wish I had a Tesla so I could rip all the electronics out of it and throw in a 454 bored out oversized cam for the blower and nitrous. Oh, was that politically incorrect? Tesla's SUV that's over 100K? Yeah. Oh, Duralis, we use the little wolf paws or the little animal paw emoji in here. Everybody, go ahead and throw up some little wolf paws for her, so she sees which emoji we're talking about. Yep, that was a Patriot in that white pickup. Now, yesterday was real interesting. I mean, there goes a Canadian in a Tesla. Yesterday, a couple of my viewers found me out there while I was live streaming even. We had Jeff showed up to say hello and found me at the 7-Eleven, and then Carol turned around and found me over there at the Fred Meyer as I was about to get in the gate to deliver the load last night. That was pretty nice. It was nice of them to come out and say hello. And I appreciate that, and I appreciate them. I appreciate what they've done for me greatly. Today is not just a party for us, a party for me having this 1,000 subscriber mark passed over now, but it's also a party for you guys, because you guys helped get it there. You guys helped get it there. I mean, yeah, I put in a lot of work and a lot of time streaming and everything, and there's your Patriot taking that exit in that white pickup. Matter of fact, I think this is one of our viewers' exits. One of our viewers lives off this exit here. I'm gonna give him some horns. everybody involved, including all the viewers. Oh, okay, that's what fell down. That bump caused something to fall down. I had to figure out what it was. So, 1,000 subscribers today. Now, if only I could get into my YouTube account to figure out what I can do now that I have the 1,000 subscribers. I mean, I know I can get monetized. I know I can choose. I can get hooked up with the commercials that I choose. You know, I can choose the commercials or whatever and stuff like that that have to be put on my live streams or my videos. But when it comes down to it, I don't know what else I can do. I know I can go slow mode, and I know I can do all kinds of other things, but I can't access it because my YouTube account has been hijacked. My password, it works to get me online and live stream, but it's not working to get me into my YouTube account. It's not working, and to recover it, it's got a recovery email address that I don't recognize. It's also got a recovery phone number that I don't recognize. And then it's got, like if you go through all the different options of how to recover it, it tells me that I need my Samsung Galaxy Note 10 to recover it. And I'd never had a Samsung Galaxy Note 10. I don't have one. So I don't know what to do. If anybody knows how to get a hold of YouTube directly so I can report that my account's been messed with, let me know. Slow mode now, but sometime here in the future I will need it. That's what I'm saying. If I've got access to my account, then I can figure out what I need, what I don't need, and what we need to do as we move forward. But I can't even access any of that right now. That's the bummer of it. I was all excited that I hit that 1,000 mark, and I went to go see what all I could do, and I can't get in. I've been trying to figure that out. If anybody knows a way that I can contact YouTube. The person in that Tesla saw that I was stuck in that right lane with my signal on to try to get over, while all those people were trying to merge on at the same point. And instead of backing off and letting me over, they decided to stay next to me and then suddenly fly up like a bat out of you-know-what. And literally ended up forcing a car off onto the shoulder that was trying to merge on because, well, I can't really get out of their way. Don't be that guy. Let him do what he needs to do. Because if you don't, you could be the reason an accident happens. Sid's doing fine. He's over here. That's typically what he does whenever this truck's in motion. He just curls up and goes to sleep. He's going to get out of the truck this weekend and have some fun. We're going to go do stuff. Isn't that right, Sid? We're going to go do stuff. There's an idea. Would anybody watch if Sid Vicious had his own channel? If I went out and I got a GoPro with a special little harness or something that attaches to him, would anybody watch if he was out running around with the GoPro on? Washington, Napavine. I-5 Washington State, exit 72. That's where I am. All right. Well, that's something we can look forward to too then. You know, once I figure out how to get my account back and get in, then we can buy the equipment to have Sid Vicious get his own live stream going. I guess I never paid attention to Tucker, you know, whenever I was out around the convoy, because, you know, Tucker's just running around doing his own thing, and he's a dog, and, you know. find there, East Hill. So when you go to type in a message, okay, type in the word the, right? And at the very bottom left, there's going to be a little emoji face. There's one that's in YouTube as an emoji face, but there's also one down in your keyboard that's an emoji face. The one we're talking about is in the keyboard, not in the YouTube. Also, you can type in the word pause. The word pause, but don't send it, okay? Type in the word pause. Do not hit the space button, just pause. And then that's the paw print. You just click on the paw print and it changes the word pause into the paw prints. It's just like if you type in the word rig, R-I-G, it'll come up with a little emoji for a semi-truck. Twitch has a lot of emojis. Twitch has a lot of emojis that they've made themselves. Some of them are pretty freaky looking. To watch YouTube? Are you on your phone? Are you on your laptop? Are you on your computer? Are you on a TV? How are you viewing YouTube right now? Because that could tell you whether or not that could tell you why you might not be able to find the emojis. iPad. Well, the iPad is the same thing as my iPhone, So when you bring up the keyboard to type, right, when you're typing the words, on the keyboard itself, on the screen, on the touch screen, okay, when you're touching the screen keyboard, not like a wireless keyboard, you're touching the screen keyboard, okay? In the bottom left of the keyboard, there's a little emoji face. Touch that. And then there's thousands of emojis to look at. That just came in. Today we are celebrating 1,000 subscribers. So it's just not a celebration of me getting 1,000 subscribers, it's a celebration of all of you. You helped get us there. We would not have got there without you. So pat yourself on the back, throw the paws up, and throw up the little party favor things. Celebrate. Yup. Thank you very much, guys. It's a celebration of you too, because you all helped get there. It would never get there without you. We have a plan. When you hit 1,000 subscribers, it opens up all of the things that a YouTuber can do, like being monetized and getting paid for picking certain commercials to be on your videos. You know, being able to open up a merchandise store. But as soon as I hit 1,000 subscribers, I went to go look at that today, right? And guess what? My password doesn't work to get me into my YouTube account. Trying to recover the password or recover the account, it tells me that my recovery email is an email that I don't recognize. It tells me that my recovery phone number is a phone number that I don't recognize. And the last option is, it tells me to get my Samsung Galaxy Note 10 to log it in. And I don't have one and never have. I'm on an iPhone. I set up this account on my iPhone. What is going on? Now, once we get that all figured out and figure out how to get my account back in my possession instead of somebody else's, then we're going to turn around and we're going to do the monetization stuff. All the money that comes in is going to be able to buy better equipment and things to help make the channel better. It's also going to help open up Sid Vicious, my little dog co-pilot, is going to open up his own live stream. And then, you know, we're going to do the merchandising thing and everything else, like I said. But so after the first month is going to be donated to a charity of the viewers choosing. All of you guys get to vote. All of you guys get to vote on where that excess money left over after the first month is when we get to the end of the second month. And when we get to the end of the third month, everything that was left over at the end of the second month, you guys get to vote again. And what charity does the excess go to that wasn't used? So I'm leaving that up to you, into your hands, your guys' hands. Hello, Buckeye. Never. Please. Nope, and that... The next guy decided he was going to race up there and then realized that, oh, he has a signal on after I hit my brakes, of course. And he stayed back there throwing his hands up constantly. I hate that. I hate that. You realize I hit my brakes. You can see that I hit my brakes. I'm in a semi-truck. I don't speed back up that quickly. I mean, seriously. Big Red. Now, I don't know. I really don't know. Because my live stream has to log in every time when I go live. My YouTube app has to log in. So I can use the YouTube app and I can watch YouTube on my phone, and my live stream logs in and goes and live streams, you know, the Prism app logs in and streams to YouTube and Twitch with no problem, but I can't use that same password to get into my own account. I made several attempts today to try to get in, and then it turned around and said I had too many attempts. I can't log in for X amount of time. Okay. No, Lady Buckeye, I have never had a Galaxy Note phone. I have had what was that big one that they came out with 2 years ago? And it wasn't the Note, it was the other one. See, the thing is, though, I created this YouTube on this iPhone that I have. the account so I can set things up today and get things rolling. If I cannot get my account back, if I cannot get control of my account back, I will have no choice but to make a whole new YouTube. And when I do that, it's going to be hard to get it back up to 1,000 unless I can get everybody that's already subscribed over here to move over to it. So if it comes down to that, you're going to see us having some kind of massive campaign, you know, hopping from people's from this channel to that channel to that channel, telling people, hey, we need people over here. You know, I don't want to have to do it that way, but my God, it's going to end up that way. Has to, I will, but I don't want to have to. Buckeye, you have a wrench now, right? Ooh, X-Ray's on. X-Ray just went live. Everybody go over to X-Ray's channel and say Black Wolf says hello. Throw up the paws and throw up the little fireworks and party favors and say Black Wolf just hit 1,000 subscribers this morning. Oh, you don't have one. Oh, here we go. Try that again. Okay. Lady Buckeye, you should have a wrench. Good morning and hello to Lady Buckeye and Big Red, the two newest moderators in this channel. In the event that I am able to recover my main YouTube account, in the event that I'm able to recover my main YouTube account, we're going to go for the monetization. Of course, everybody does, right? Everybody knows that's coming. The money that comes in from that, most of it's just going to come off of those stupid ads, you know, those little ones that you have to watch for 5 seconds before you can skip them. Yeah. So any money that comes in off of that will be used to purchase equipment and stuff to make this channel better, and make it easier to broadcast and things like that. It'll also help get my dog Sid Vicious's own channel up. You know, it'll get him a GoPro to wear on his little vest and things like that. But anything that's left over. So what I want to do is, once I have it all set up, we're going to run it solid for 2 months, right? At the end of the second month, we're going to keep track of how much money at the end of the first month was left over, right? So at the end of the second month, everybody in the chat will get a chance to vote for what charity that gets free everything that was left over the month prior of that, which would have been month 2, then you all get to vote for that every month. Every month, everybody in here will decide as a group where that money gets donated, whatever's left over. There you go, lady. Thank you for putting that up there. Thank you for putting that up there. If anybody does not have a pocket constitution on hand everywhere they go, they should. They should. You should get one for your car. You should get one for your van, your pickup, every vehicle that you own. Put one in every vehicle. You should have one sitting in the house that is easily grabbable. If you are a female and carry a purse, or never mind, if you just carry a purse, or if you carry a bag of some kind with you everywhere you go, you should have one in it, so that you have one on you at all times for quick reference if you need it. And also, you know, if something's happening right in front of you that is completely unconstitutional, you can stop it and say, hey, maybe you need to read this. One of these. If you don't have one of these, you need them. And when you get one thing you can do, you can order a box of them, right? You can order a big box of them, and then you can turn around and you can put any ones that you have left over. You can distribute them amongst the people in your church or in your neighborhood. You know, just pass them out. Pass them out. Because so many people in this country do not know what it really says inside those documents. They don't. It's time for the people to understand that everything that has happened over the last couple of years has been completely anti-constitutional. Therefore, it has been illegal. Sorry about the beeping that you're hearing right now. That is the little thing that tells me that I have to or do not have to. The way it's beeping plus the green flashing light tells me that I do not have to go in. But if it were beeping a different way and flashing red, then I would have to go in. The sign said they were open, right? On the road, the sign said that they were open. If it didn't go off at all, then I would also have to go in. Gotta love you. In there, East Hill. Born and raised in Ohio. X-rays fishing and you're fly fishing too. Nice. Now everybody went over a little pause for him and everything and told him, hey, hello from Black Wolf, and put up some party favors and saying Black Wolf has achieved his 1,000 subscribers today. You know, did y'all go do that? Days like that, East Hill. We all have days like that. Some of us seem to have months like that, but, you know, it happens. It's part of life. know, but I was born in Detroit, Michigan. And I was raised on a farm right here in eastern Washington State. They now line and which right here everything's all. But once you get on the other side of those Cascade Mountains into the east side of the state, it's a desert. And the majority, when you look on the map, go ahead and look at a map of Washington. Everything from the Cascades to the west coast is green. Everything from the Cascades to Idaho is a desert. Look at the size. Places where I would normally lose my signal, you know, where if I was on a phone call with somebody, I would lose my phone call in that spot. And then it doesn't make sense that I'm holding such a weak upload right now. You know what? We get monetized after enough money rolls in. If we can maintain enough to get that, what is it, Starlink? Or I think it's Starlink, the one that Elon Musk put up there. I'll bet you I would never have a problem. Just in the last week, I've driven past Gooding, Idaho, 4 times? No, 5 times. 5 times in the past week. Get between the back end of that car that was in the right lane and my nose and come over. And he tried. I swear, out here on the highway anymore. itself, the land, the scenery around, it's all pretty no matter where you go. The only thing that might make it ugly is the people that are there. And you just chalk that up to experience. Experience being there, and the people, you know, they'll show you whether they're good people or not. Subscribers today. Thank you guys for all your hard work and sharing. Don't forget to hit the like button. Have everybody come over and subscribe. Hit the bell for the notifications. And, you know, every once in a while, go back and check and make sure, you know, you turn the bell off, turn it back on, because, you know, the powers that be sometimes turn it off on you and you don't even know it. That way you can be notified whenever I go live. Be part of the conversation in here. Come in. Dialogue of anything. You know, if we're going to talk about, I don't know, the new tax hike that's going to be coming, or we want to talk about the depression that we're going to be looking at here soon, or you know, maybe this, whatever it is, right? Go ahead, feel free to come in here and start talking. As long as we can civilly talk with each other, no matter what kind of opposing points are coming from. As long as we can civilly talk with each other, we find that middle ground. Because it's the middle ground, it's that middle ground that will achieve what we really want in this country. Anything that is not part of that middle ground, in here right now, just a heads up, I will not be live until Monday. I've got some things I got to do and take care of, and I need a little break for myself, so I will be out of communication here. Subscribers. Wow, man. You guys did a lot of work getting it there. You all did. You all really did. Let's talk about merchandising. What kind of merchandise would everybody like to see? You know, I was thinking like a picture of my truck on a t-shirt, or like a coffee cup, or a tumbler, maybe a keychain that's just like my truck, or you know, maybe a keychain that's just like Sid Vicious, my dog. You know, maybe Sid Vicious on a t-shirt or a hoodie or whatever. What kind of merchandise would you guys like to see? You know, you've all seen what the decal on the door of my truck said, how it says black. Right? You've seen how that is. Maybe we'll have decals up so you can put them on your window of your car, or pickup or whatever. You know, and maybe a decal that says the Black Wolf's Wolf Pups, or you know, what kind of merchandise would you like to see? Hey Buckeye, wasn't Bellevue like that famous insane asylum by the way. It's a joke. There was like 650 people watching from the YouTube side, and like another 20 to 30 of them on the Twitch side. That was pretty cool. I gotta go check something out here real quick. I might buffer. We'll see. Hold on. It appears we are being live. Tommy, you guys, if you can hear me, Tommy, thank you very much, because you also helped me get to it. That I'm back. How do you one hat? You gotta get them to stop thinking like, well, this is my movement and this is how it goes here. We don't want to be part of yours because you're doing this over there. Or you've got one thing that we don't like about your system. You know what? Put it aside. Put it aside. You're both fighting for the same end goal. You're both marching towards the same end goal. Your egos down and come together. Wow. Why did we stop? Young. Little girl in this blue semi-truck next to me does not even look old enough to have a driver's license, let alone a CDL. I must be getting old. I must be getting old. Maybe a smashy smash. So, if I was to start, what kind of merchandise would you guys be interested in? T-shirts, hoodies, coffee cups, coffee tumblers. radio, see what they're saying, if anybody's saying anything. Break 19, are you up, Chick? Anybody have any idea what's going on with this southbound side? Maybe they're over on 17. Because for some reason, the people over here on the West Coast like to use channel 17 to go up and down I. Anybody got any idea what's going on the southbound side? Yeah, I didn't copy that. What'd you say?
I should get the bridge drop.
Drawbridge. So, if nobody's been to the Northwest, if you've never been to Portland or Vancouver, Portland, Oregon, or Vancouver, Washington, the Columbia River divides Washington and Oregon. On one side, you got Portland in Oregon, and on the other side, it's Vancouver. Now, the I-5 bridge that crosses from Vancouver into Portland is a drawbridge, so that they can bring in the big shipping, the giant ships that have, you know, all those big shipping containers on them and everything, you know, the container ships. Right now. So they're letting some ships through. And this is all backed up because of that. Even though everybody could just take the 205 and not have to worry about it. At least that's what I heard on the radio. Accident on the left over here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they hit that guardrail hard. Oof. One way to kill a car. Uncle Deuce, yeah. A hat, that's a good one. Sorry, I was busy paying attention to the traffic in front of me back there. I don't know if anybody said anything else. I'll have to scroll back and look, but, you know, Uncle Deuce came up with a good one there, a hat. but I think a hat, I think maybe hoodies. What would you like to so the hat's gonna just say Black Wolf on it with the way I've got it set up with the 2 dots over the one. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you. And Jeff, you and everybody else in here, you're a big part of all that work that went into getting to 1,000 subscribers. Because every one of you that shared my links out there, you are responsible for getting me there. Not just me. Yeah, I put in the work on my end too, but you guys did just as much as I did. So everybody deserves a congratulations. Hey Jesse, you want a sticker? You want a decal? Black Wolf decal. Do you want it in a little sticker? What size? What kind of size would you want? Big sticker that says Black Wolf because it's better than a white wolf. or Black Wolf because it's better than a gray wolf. I don't know. Because it's better than a gray wolf. Or how about just a sticker that says better than a gray wolf? You know, I mean a decal. Just a decal that says better than a gray wolf. I don't know. Richfield area. Yeah, t-shirts. What do you want to see on the t-shirt, Shelly? What do you want the t-shirt to have on it? You want my truck? You want my dog? Or do you want just my logo, my name logo the way it is on my truck? These are all good ideas. Not a flamethrower. Oh, yeah. 3-letter agencies already. A little truck with my logo, maybe a keychain with a little truck that's got my logo on it. What about that? What about a keychain in the shape of my truck with my logo? That says Black Wölf across the front and an American flag on the shirt on the shoulder. Yeah. On one shoulder, and then I'd put the 13 with the 13 stars around it on the other shoulder, in memoriam for the for the troops that were left behind to die by our commander and thief there over in Afghanistan. Shot glasses, beer steins. Coffee cups. Oh, a throw rug with my face and my dog on it, huh? Or me and my dog. Shoes. These are all great ideas. Agnes, how are you? Agnes, we reached 1,000 subscribers today. So we're having a little party here. We're kind of celebrating. And we're also talking about maybe some future merchandising.
Miles, take exit 7 on the right to I-205 South.
That's a nice looking Indian. Love those motorcycles. Nothing's there. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Lane 4. Start simple to build the market, you know?
Be in either of the two right lanes,
So,
then take the exit to
See, the hard part
I-205
is, see, I can
South.
open up a merchandise store. I can open up a merchandise store. That's not going to be a problem. But when it comes to all the things that I'm supposed to be able to do after I get 1,000 subscribers, I can't access any of that because for some reason my password doesn't work on the main YouTube page. Tried to do a password recovery, and it's my phone number is not the right number for password recovery. It's somebody else's phone number apparently now. The recovery email is an email address that I do not recognize now. And then the third option is to use the original device you signed in, that you built the account on. Well, I built the account on this iPhone. Use my Samsung Galaxy Note 10. And I have never had a Samsung Galaxy Note 10. So somebody
Continue
has
on
stolen my account
I-205.
information, my account login over at YouTube. Which is kind of weird that the app itself still logs in. Not only that, but it lets my Prism Live log in and live stream onto YouTube under my password. So I'm not understanding how this is possible. How to get a hold of YouTube directly to figure this out? Let me know. See, that's the thing, is I can't change the password because it's not letting me log in to the main YouTube. Because on the main YouTube website, on the website instead of in the app, I would love to be able to change my password. Yeah, I think so. I think maybe I poked the bear a little too hard over there at BTM. maybe I struck a little too close to home when I outed them for who they are and what they've done to people. Because as soon as BTM came over here into this chat the other day, after I outed them, they went back and they saw that, right? You know, they saw me out them and the whole nine, and they didn't say a word. They kept quiet. They were there talking, but they weren't talking about what I was saying. And then when they left, suddenly my room was overtaken by all kind of spam bots. So it was just weird. It was really weird. And I've noticed every time BTM is being talked about by somebody else in their chats or on their live streams, you know, every time BTM suddenly gets spammed by all these weird bots.
See that phone number that Big Red just put down there for me?
Write that down and text it to me, please. That's a customer service number for YouTube, right? Oh, there goes a Patriot going the other way. Big Red. Maybe I'll be able to. What was that? Something hit the back. Little dust particle, I guess. Anyway. You still in here? Now that I'm not, something hit the back of my throat, like felt like a little piece of fiber or something, I don't know. Anyway, I can breathe again. Woo-hoo. And here comes rush hour. I should have left a few hours sooner, but can't help it. Can't help it. Oregon Skid Row. Yep. Most people here in this town are just beyond weird. Gotta pay attention to this. think you just did that yourself. Why don't you give out the details there, Rosie? Everybody's looking at the chat too. So Saturday there is a rally in Bunker Hill for the 1776 Restoration Movement. I do know one of the speakers that will be there that day is Bryant Bostrom. Very nice elderly gentleman. His story is one that will bring a tear to your eye. Trust me. If you can go to it. I don't know what the hours are. Rosie knows that though. Tennessee. I win. Well, I'm living. Yep, that's Brian. I'm going to be actually ending the live stream here soon. I got things I got to take care of. So, you know, once I end the live stream, you guys aren't going to see me again until Monday morning. Or afternoon, or whenever I actually go live. But on Monday, I'll be back. truck over here and get on an airplane. Yep. Yep, it's going to be a good Father's Day. That is a nice old vehicle. Too bad it's broke down. Too bad I don't have time. Otherwise, I'd get out. I've got all the tools that we could possibly need to fix that right here in the truck with me. I wish I had time, but I got to get on an airplane tonight, which means I've got to get checked in and all that in advance. It's not going to be fun. I hate going through that airport stuff now. For getting us to 1,000 subscribers. You all did a great job. Give yourselves a good pat on the back.
Of a mile,
Subscribe,
take exit 10
hit the bell
on the right to
notifications,
122nd Avenue.
and share. And anytime we're live, come in and be part of the conversation. Because this is a family. This isn't just me talking to myself.
Take exit 10 on the right to 122nd Avenue.
That's not where I'm going. Through all the way through town. Are you dumb? Stupid GPS. Anyway, I'll be signing off now, and we'll see you guys Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Have good Father's Day with your families. Be safe and spread the word. Spread the word. Y'all have fun now, you hear?